the whole glow from them. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah, I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what else I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
Yeah. Quedo con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, Le PSA, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. LB, mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for Georges Niang.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Fox and Huerter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. 2 teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here we go. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Huerter from long range. Goes back up. And it's Sabonis laying it in.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Garland for three. It's hauled in by Huerter. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox with the ball. Strus covering. Fox, that's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Again, Garland missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From outside the arc. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Huerter.
Look at the versatility from Murray. Moving around the floor, hitting the stop and pop. That's not easy.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Mobley, a screen on Huerter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Here's Murray. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Mitchell against Huerter. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pulls up on the wing. And another basket for Sacramento.
I just love the ball movement.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland with a screen on Huerter. Outside Garland. The three. Rebound by the Kings. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And he gets the bucket.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best two guards in this league. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
The Kings leading. Fox, the pass to Barnes. There's Huerter with the three. And the Kings with another three.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Plays out. And so the ball out of bounds. Huerter touched it last.
Cavaliers ball.
And now that we have a break, let's take a look at the league's best rebounders. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the third spot, Sabonis.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Fox against Garland. The three is up.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. And Fox powers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Garland with the ball. Checked by Murray. Fox for three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 14. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's Barnes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Max Strus. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off-season? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's hear it.
Allen finds Garland. Outside Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Huerter. Here's Fox. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Strus. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. Now Murray. 19-footer. Again, the Kings score.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Mitchell with the ball. Coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Right now!
now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Sacramento, as the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Well, I think for the Kings, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And it's Murray off.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! The assist.
Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Garland, coming off a 16-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now here's Allen. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Three-pointer, Fox. Not going to go that time. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Back to Garland. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Fox, that's good.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. From downtown, it's hauled in by Huerter. Huerter's got 4 rebounds now.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Fox has got 17 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And the shot is good by Garland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And it's Sacramento's ball. On the wing, Murray. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That makes them 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Mobley passes to Strus. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
You cannot afford to give Sabonis any breathing room because you know what? He will torch you off the dribble also.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Huerter passes to Barnes. Over Strus. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barnes has got his second basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Barnes, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Sabonis against Strus. There's the triple. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Strus. 12 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Huerter gets the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Garland. 12 points for him. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
He misses the free throw. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Good on the second one.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Basket's good. Fox has got 19 points.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Cleveland calls timeout. Change here. Jones is checked in. And now with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the best passing big men in the league this season. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
And Cleveland shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. LeVert goes against Monk. Here's Fox. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Jones. His shot comes out. Nice D from Sabonis. Home for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Wade. Back to LeVert. Puts up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Monk for 3. And the Kings Scores with another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's LeVert. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Garland feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Jones with a screen on Huerter. Garland, the pass to Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Visenkov. LeVert with a rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Down low. Wade, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 21.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
LeVert passes to Wade. Now here's Garland. Here's the three. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Visenkov. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the rejection. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the basket by Monk.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Huerter. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Huerter's got his third basket on the night right there. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Cleveland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. George Niang out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Wade in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Mitchell. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. LeVert, that's good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland up top. The rebound by Visenkov.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Monk. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to LeVert. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. He shoots. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Garland for 3. Duarte grabs the board.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Garland, he's open, and the baseline jumper goes down. Garland's got 18 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Let's give a big hand to your Sacramento Kings, Huerter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. Number 1, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and his initiative goes a long way. I mean, we've seen it all season. He can gut defenses however he sees fit.
Look, if there's a shot available, he'll take it, and he gives them some big numbers when he does it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pulls it from 20. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 27 points. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Duarte's shot is good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Monk against Mitchell. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 6.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Here's Edwards. Cavaliers with a rebound. Pass to LeVert. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to it.
Here's Fox. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's LeVert. 9 points in the game. Niang outside. Unloads. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
The assist.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
17-foot shot on the way. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Jerome, no good. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. Fox has got 31.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Niang. Here's Jerome. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Edwards, a pass to Monk. Over Mitchell. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Edwards. He's got 10.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Back to Jerome. Takes a 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Fox. And it's Niang with a rebound. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Niang. LeVert outside. Now Mitchell. Gets an open look and hits it. Mitchell's got 8.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. He's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
Jerome passes to Mitchell. Poke loose. The 3. Fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's McGee. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it at 52%. Here's the break. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
And the Cavs shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Pass to Jerome. Outside for Mitchell. And here's Niang. The 3 from Okoro. Edwards pulls it in. Fox feeling it out a bit. The jumper from the wing off target. And the Cavaliers with possession here. And here's LeVert. He's got 9. There's the drive. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Edwards. Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And Huerter's subbed in for Monk. Here's Garland. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Here's Fox. And he drains the quick shot. Fox has got 35.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Murray.
they really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shoots over Mobley. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13.
Surprise. I don't think the defense saw a mid-range shot coming from Murray.
To the inside. LeVert passes to Garland. From deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pulls it in from the elbow. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Garland. Let's go with a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Cleveland shooting it at 52%. Mitchell against Huerter. Mobley up top. Knocked loose. He's got a clear path. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Getting it done on both ends of the floor. Murray gets the steal and takes it the other way.
Well, Cleveland's shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. With a 9-footer. That went off the back iron and out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Got it. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Now Garland. Give him 23. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barnes.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley grabs the board.
2 minutes.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Shot on the wing. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 39.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
Fox against Garland. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Fox. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Fox has got 41.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Right side Mitchell. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. LeVert, that's good.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's Sabonis. Drops one in from the wing. Sabonis has got 7 points.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And the Cavs shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. LeVert goes against Barnes. LeVert outside. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Here's Fox. again, the Kings score!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
And taking a look at the Kings, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Kings.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff. This is a disciplined team right now. This is one of the best I've seen with very few mistakes so far.
And you wonder if they'll face a more aggressive, disruptive defense in the second half. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Huerter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Huerter against Strus. Pass to Garland. The 3-ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
That's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Garland against Barnes. 4-3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Allen with a screen on Huerter. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Kings. The 3 from Barnes. Sacramento again missing.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Allen outside. Mobley up top. 3-pointer. Out to Garland. Outside Strus. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The drive by Garland. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 9th assist of the game now.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Now here's Fox. 43 points in the game. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Garland for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Fox. Hits the target from 18 feet. Fox has got 45 points.
They need offense from Fox at the point guard. His jump shot is an important weapon for them.
Here's Mitchell. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox left side. That three's off the mark.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside Garland. Allen with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And there it is for him. Garland's got 31 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
To the paint. Here's Murray. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Kings lead by 21.
Good to see Murray clicking on offense. When he's in a groove, keep feeding that man.
Mitchell, a screen on Fox. Here's Garland. That one rolls around and rims out. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Barnes. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
From deep, Strus. He drops it from range. Strus has got 5 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Garland, and he gets it to go.
Fox is just so active on offense, terrific at looking for ways to score.
Garland for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They have a 19-point lead.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. First team.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he knocks down the first one.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
And both free throws good for Fox. Garland with the ball. Give him 31 now. There's the three. They get it again. Here's Strus, and another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Max Strus taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And Strus drops them both. The Kings have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, the Cavaliers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade. Sinks the tray. Wade's got 9.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
And establishing himself as a sneaky good scorer, Dean Wade.
Has that high, quick release on his shot. He's a pretty good ball handler too, B.A., and you have to appreciate the step backs and fadeaways from mid-range.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Allen. Back to Strus. And stolen by Huerter. Back come the Kings in transition. He's still feeling it. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists here tonight. This Cavs squad is struggling. Here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Fox. Up top, Allen. Pass to Strus. On the wing, Wade. No good with the triple. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Fox. Again, the Kings score.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Mitchell against Monk. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Garland for three. Monk grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Tries it from 16. They kick it out to Murray. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Cleveland calls timeout. Oh, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Get out, fans! On the court is your Ice Squad.
Checked in for the Kings. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Niang, pass to Strus. Back to Niang. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. Niang's got 5 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Inside, here's McGee. Soft touch off the glass.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's LeVert. 14 points for him. On the wing, Strus. Knocks it down from distance. Strus has got 11 points here in the second half.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Deflected. LeVert goes against Monk. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. 5th, De'Aaron Fox.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like you can, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
Count the basket. Fox has got 55.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
The shot. And the jumper is good. Fox has got 57 points.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Wade. 1:51 left to play in the third. No dice from the high post. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's McGee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Wade, and Okoro is subbed in for Strus. And both free throws good for McGee. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Well, Cleveland's shooting around 52% since the start of the third. 13 feet out, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Here's Fox. That one rolls around and rims out. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Thompson. Garland way outside. Called in by McGee.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Good. He hits again.
What a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Here's Garland. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland. 6 to shoot. The shot by LeVert, no good. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Fox outside. Fires at the elbow. Huerter gets the bucket. Huerter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Huerter's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Garland, the pass to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Fires from the wing. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got 12.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Thompson. Ty Jerome is out there with another one goes! Incredible!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single. Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Fox. Defense is right there. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jerome passes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Duarte grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Pass to Jerome for 3. Fires in the triple.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's McGee. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's LeVert. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. From the high post, Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. He takes it in. And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Kings shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Fox double team. Counted. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
The Cavs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pass to Jerome. Thompson with it. Covered by McGee. Back to LeVert. Second chance effort. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. LeVert's got 19 points.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Nails it from 3.
Jerome.
And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Double team on Fox. Jacks up a 3. No good, off the front rim. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's McGee. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Kings lead by 20.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And RJ team's now able to add a third two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone. And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Strus comes in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Fox, that's good. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Fires from deep. On target from range. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Your 916 crew.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Over Mitchell. And another basket for Sacramento.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Okoro. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fox up top, guarded by Garland. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it at 52% to the inside. Here's Allen. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 7th rebound here tonight. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
Sabonis looking over the floor. Shoots over Allen. Sabonis can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. Mitchell finds Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 38 points.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Fox. And they recover it. Here's Sabonis. The Cavaliers pull it in. Strus with it. Now Huerter defending. Okoro passes to Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Fox outside. Over Garland. And too long on the shot. Cleveland shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. On the take. And here's Strus outside. Monk grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Over Mitchell. And the basket by Monk.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. Sends it home
Donovan
from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Goes up at the stripe. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Inside. And here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Fox. Misses off the left iron. And it's Cleveland's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 19.
Donovan
Gets the 3 to fall.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They lead by 16. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter.
Fun fans, your Sacramento Kings breakers, make some noise.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's Monk missing. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Off target with the open look.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's McGee. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game. Here's Allen. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Shot from the top of the key. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we played better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.